Hello to everyone from Sergio Vini. If you don't know me, for those who are the first time who see me, okay, I'm a full-time online marketer, an expert on cryptocurrency, decentralized finance. I've been doing this for over 17 years, so which means that 17 years I haven't worked for anyone or not dependent on any company. In practice, for 17 years, I have lived through freedom, the kind that many people would like to have, but few manage to achieve. So the information I'm going to share they are not coming from a beginner, okay? But they're coming from someone who has been living this lifestyle for 17 years, okay? And know exactly what he's talking about, okay? So, before we start, like always, like any professional, we must put the disclaimer. Okay, so let's put the disclaimer. And you see there are 3 minutes there. There are 3 minutes left to receive the. Okay, before we start, a very small disclaimer. What I share is an informational purpose only and reflect my personal experience. The world of cryptocurrencies, like any entrepreneurial activities, offer opportunities but also carry risks. It is up to you to carefully evaluate and make informed decisions. The final responsibility is always yours. Money, Okay, perfect. Now we can get started. So as you can see, this position, I'm going to show you and explain to you everything. There is a countdown of 3 minutes, okay? In 3 minutes, all the profit with my investment will come automatically to my wallet, okay? So this can be done by anyone, even if you're totally new. USDT is the stable coin, which is a coin he has the equivalent of a dollar. It doesn't move, okay? So I have injected $7,800. I didn't give that money to anyone. I put it in a smart contract in an ecosystem of decentralized finance. Later on you will see how the profit are made. And I'm going to get those 24% in 28 days. As you can see, there the money. You see there 785, which is 784 on my wallet. They reflect on the contract. As you can see, they reflect on the contract. Okay, so you cannot, you cannot fake it. So you see, 28 days. That means that I put in the contract. The contract is, a smart contract. The decentralized finance. So your bank is using it, big investment using it, but the news, they are not talking about that to you, okay? Because they don't trust anymore the man. So they prefer to have this automatic system, which they are verified, certified. Even the programmers who created, they cannot withdraw or do anything. So, and it's completely anonymous. So all the big investment tycoons, they use decentralized finance since years, okay? So now it's accessible even to a normal person who doesn't have much experience. So there is 1 minute and 8 seconds. So as I told you before, this will happen all automatically. You can do it with your phone or you can do it with your PC, and you don't have to be logged in to receive this amount. So I will receive $9,672, which is profit with my investment. That's a poor profit of 1,872 in just 20 days, on complete autopilot, on complete transparency, on complete security. You will see later on all the proof, everything in the blockchain, okay? Because a professional must show you the proof live, not just a screenshot, okay? As you can see, the countdown is live. I cannot fake this countdown. So here the people, 1 day they get 0.4%, 7 days they get 4%, for 14 days you put in the system, you get 9.5%, and 28 days you get 24%, which is pretty amazing, okay? This is something. This is no magic. This is decentralized finance. You can ask to ChatGPT on decentralized finance. Today there are more than $200 billion locked in because they don't trust anymore the man. They prefer to use automatic system, completely anonymous, so they can do whatever they want, and those are unstoppable. Okay, I will show you later on. You will understand. Okay, you see the position now, it says complete. Okay, so right now the blockchain is working, is doing the calculation, is going to give back all the profit with all my liquidity. Okay, I repeat to you, this happens whether you are logged in or not. You can be with your family or whatever. This is the way to do it. Okay, so I refresh the page because this works on the Binance Smart Chain. You see, still there, 784. So you see now the position is not anymore there. So we're going to see the wallet. Okay, you see the wallet is still 784. It takes, depends on the traffic that we have on the blockchain. You see, boom, this is the magic. You never saw something like this. It's about time you wake up a bit and go and see the decentralized finance, which is a real economy. See, so as you can see right now, I got all the money there, the total $10,000. Okay, so as you can see, everything comes automatically. Okay, you don't have to do any interaction, you don't have to do anything special, and I will show you later on. Okay, this is just a test to show you, but right now I show you the next part, which I recorded yesterday, where you will see another automatically profit withdrawal with $1,200 to add with the $1,870 of today's, just 2 days. Okay, on pure profit. Okay, in that part I show you where those earnings actually come from, and you understand that it is not a screenshot. This is a real proof, shown live, traceable on the blockchain. Okay, so I also show you how many years this ecosystem has been paying out and it works. Okay, and then I will show you also the free insurance that you have. Here you have an insurance. Okay, the free insurance of your fund. So when you invest here, your fund are insured. Okay, you will see all that in the details on the next thing. Then, as promised, okay, I will put the money on the Virex card. Okay, and then as promised, I will go to the Apple Store. Okay, and I will purchase with the earning of Bitnest, which is largely more the price of the phone, the iPhone 17 Pro Max paid by Bitnest. Okay, so pay attention to the next proof that I show you just after, that I recorded yesterday, because there you see all the mechanism. You see where the profit come from, the transparency, the proof, the insurance, and then also you will see also how to get started. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, perfect. Okay, so as you haven't seen the previous video that I explained to you a little bit, here we have another position. You see $5,000, and I will receive a total of $6,200. That is a profit of $1,200. Okay, I'm gonna go really fast here because then after I have to show you where the profit come from, the transparency, the insurance, and the longevity of the activity. Okay, let me remind you that this ecosystem is being quoted #1 for the security and the transparency in the world. He has a score of 99 out of 10. Everything I say to you, because I'm a professional, free since 17 years, is all proved on the blockchain. So when you go to my YouTube channel, you got segmented list. You can go and check it out. You don't have to believe me. I will show you. I'll go inside the blockchain and you see the live proof. Okay, so you see now the position is 0. Okay, I remind you that everything happens in automatically. So that's the total, the profit. You see $3,072, and which in euro are 2,600 because I live in Europe. And it says complete. You see now the blockchain works because I only had, you see, $85 on the wallet. You see the position still there. Sorry, just a second. The position still there in 12 seconds. I thought it was complete. Sorry. 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. This happens everything on autopilot. You have to be logged in. You can be with your family working, and all the profit with your liquidity. You see now it says complete. Now, like you saw before, the blockchain works. It depends on the traffic that we have on the Binance Smart Chain, which is the the network, the biggest network for the DeFi, for decentralized finance, because it's faster and it's very cheap for the transaction. Okay, it moves billions and billions of dollars. Okay, as I told you before, if you don't believe me, ask to ChatGPT how many billions are locked in the smart contract, just like this, for the lease or whatever. It tells you more than 200 billion. So if more than 20 billions inside, it must be something really secure. Okay, it must be really something better, and of course it give you better results. Okay, so now let's go refresh. You see, boom, automatically. This is no magic. This is DeFi. You must learn new things, otherwise you see. So we added those $3,072, which in euros are 2,600. Okay, so now what I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you the first way we get profit. I'm going to show you that transparently, clearly, not a screenshot like the guy from Dubai that tell you that he does trading, give me the money for 2 years and then he run away. I'm going to send the money here, you see, in Bitnest. Okay, I'm going to do this in front of you. Okay, I got a card. This is a crypto card. Okay, anyone can get it. You can see the video on my YouTube channel. Okay, so I'm going to show you how easy it is, so you understand that here is something real. It's nothing, it's not monopoly money. Okay, you click. I'm going to click on send. Just a second. I'm going to copy the exact address of my USDT, which is the value of your US dollars, and I'm going to send here on Bitnest. Okay, with the wallet that we have, like MetaMask, you can use any decentralized wallet. The transaction is going to be lightning speed, very, very fast. Okay, so I'm going to click on Tether USD, which is USD dollars. I'm going to copy the address, the address of USDT in my Varex. I'm going to write $500. Okay, I'm going to click on confirm. You see now it's working. Just a second, because I'm recording at the same time. You see it says pending. Don't blink. You see confirm. So because MetaMask is decentralized and Varex is centralized, now it's logged out for Varex. We're gonna check that back there in just 2 minutes. Usually takes 2, maximum 5 minutes to show you that the money are there. Okay, because then afterwards I'm going to show you even the money that I sent there, also from Bitnest. I'm going to show you, the purchase of the Apple iPhone, the new Apple iPhone. Okay, so as you can see here, those are real millions. Those are not peanuts. You click on the number, okay, and automatically it redirects you to the program or the contract, which you cannot fake it. As you can see, the contract, the millions are there, 34 millions. Okay, it's transparency, and the better thing is 2 years, 193 days. What does it mean? That it means that the contract has been created 2 years and more than 6 months, and it pays since then, no stop, without any glitch. Okay, this is there to believe me. That is there on the blockchain. You will not find one single soul in the world They has not been paid by the system, because here there is no administrator, no secretary, nobody, because the decentralized finances, it works like this. Those people, they create, unbelievable project, and I'm going to show you the transparency where we get the money, where we get the earnings. So this is exactly the same number. You see, 3121, and in the contract 3121. Okay, we are inside PancakeSwap. Whether you're expert or not, PancakeSwap is the biggest decentralized exchange on the Binance Smart Chain in the world. Anyone in the world who want to do DeFi, decentralized finance, must come here to exchange his USDT with USDT. USDT has the value of dollar, USDT also. So why in the hell they should change a dollar for a dollar? Well, because some smart contract work with USDT, like us with Bitnest, and some other for leasing, they work with USDC. Okay, so anyone in the world who wants to exchange, he must come to this pool, because the pool of Bitnest is one of the biggest in the world. You see 34 millions there, and now you're going to see the profit live, something that nobody ever show you. I click on fees. Okay, then I'm gonna scroll the mouse, okay, and you're going to see the commission live. You see 1K, 3K, 5K, 2K. I cannot figure that. This is not a proof like a screenshot that the guy who ran away, with your suitcase with your money in Dubai. This is, you cannot figure. This is real. And this has been going on since 2 years, 6 months, and maybe 10 days. Okay, so this is very, very transparent. For the people who are expert, they know that in this pool we don't earn only with the commission live, we earn also with the slippage, and we earn also with the bridge, okay, which are additional earnings for having a pool such a big pool. And this pool, for example, today is 34 million, tomorrow maybe it's 40 million. The more money they have there, the more the transaction they do. Everyone who comes here, they must pay, because you pay for everything. That's life. Okay, even if you want to exchange for $1, and then you can sleep. You can sleep, because the exchange is not Bitcoin for Ethereum, which they jump around. Here now you're going to see the insurance. How many times you have done a business that your funds are insured? You can click insure agreement. Of course, I've done a video, on my YouTube channel, and you can see the contract. But if you go insure order, let me click there. This is not magic. You see, all the order you create, you see my order, are automatically insured. Let me repeat. All the order you make, they are automatically insured, and you have to pay 1 cent more. You never had an opportunity crystal clear, transparent like this one. Okay? So, what we're gonna do, we're going to very soon we're going to go and see the money in Virex. If they arrive the money in Virex, I'm going to show you how to register. Okay, I'm going to send the money there. I'm sorry. I'm going to show you right now, okay, the second proof of income. This proof I'm going to show you now is huge. It's more bigger than the first one I show you. You're going to see the leasing. You're going to see $100,000, $500,000 who will come daily. They make us money. Okay, so you have to get ready for this, because this transparency you never saw in your life. 1, 2, 3. As I show you, this is the main contract. This is the first contract in the world. You can go and do a certification DeFi, which gives 99 out of 10, 100 points. The highest rate in the world ever of a smart contract for security. We send the money here, and as I explained to you, the money here, they're being used, as I explained here. Okay, let's go and look. Okay, here, the pool, I'll show you, and then here, is used to do the high margin loans. So when those people come here, okay, and they put, let's go back here, please, and they ask for $100,000 for 28 days, you must give the equivalent of $150,000 in Bitcoin, okay? Then the contract right away holds the Bitcoin, and which contract going to give this 100,000 USDT is the contract of PancakeSwap, is this one, okay? So let's go and have a look. So if we have a movement from over $100,000 forward, okay, upwards, sorry, that means that there is no fake. That means that the contract that they send those USDT to those big tycoons that they have to do their manipulation, their operation, and that we earn Bitnest 42% in 28 days. So this is the pool of PancakeSwap. This is live. This is no screenshot, okay? This is live. Let's go here and click on outflow. You see here on the right hand side, I click on outflow. Just a second, you see something wrong because we are live. Just a second, I'll refresh the page. Just a second, I'm going to click on outflow, okay, and then here on value, I'm going to click on value, and I'm going to write $100,000, and I'm going to click on enter. Now is uploading the transaction. Can you see my baby? Today is the 3rd of August, here in Europe is 12 noon 46 minutes. 2 hours ago, I cannot fake this. Look at that. Look at this, baby. Look at this. 220K, they came out from the pool. Okay, do you think those 220K has been the earnings of a guy who put $100 in 28 days to get 24%? No, my boy. No, my girl. This is from a big tycoon that asked those money to do a big operation, and if he asks for 28 days, he pays, listen to me, switch off Facebook, switch off your partner, and concentrate 220K, which after he pays 42% to us, because we have a large margin, because the maximum they pay to us is 24%. 2 hours ago, 103K, they came out. 2 hours ago, 1,186,000 came out. What does that mean? Can you please switch off Facebook? Can you please open your mind and see how real business is done? 1.8 million means that those people, if they they lease their money for 28 days, they give over $400,000 in interest. Do you realize how big finance work? Now you earn money for those big tycoons, which they make even more money. How safe you are? How safe you are? Okay, perfect. You see the registration. This one also is a registration for you to show you how you can get started right away, where you get the information. Afterwards, we're going to get the money. Okay, so you see everything transparent. You know, nobody can fake it. The blockchain. It's been going on since 2 years and 6 months in complete autopilot. You can do all your checks. So underneath every video, like this one that I recorded, and this one is here recording for, to give you always how to get started, okay? So underneath every video, you click here or click on more, you got my link. I'm going to show you now how you can sign up right away and start in 2 minutes. Then you got a presentation with a video on the back, how to get started. You got my personal contact. So on Telegram and on Facebook, so for any assistance. Most important, you got those playlists which I segmented for you, so you don't have to waste your time, because on my YouTube channel I got video in English, in Italian, in French. I got followers from all over the world. I have been free since 17 years. I don't work for 17 years. I don't work for anyone. Okay. So if you want to see all the live profit, you click here. You see the first video there on the right hand side. You will see all the others. Step-by-step tutorials, even if you're new, one video and then all the others. This one, security plan, compensation plan, and the other is the insurance. I forgot to tell you, our funds are insured. Nowhere you find a business like this, okay? You put 10,000 bucks, they are insurance. There is a contract, and you will see the video here. And you want to do go and have a look at all the security, the certification, you go here, okay? And the motivation. So how you get started? You click here on my link. I'm going to show you right away, okay? I'm going to make it very easy for you. Okay, of course you must have your wallet. I do this for the people who already know a bit, okay? Then there are so many videos for completely new, there is no problem. So you must have, for example, this is MetaMask. Anyone can upload for free. You don't need any documents, nothing, okay? You take 5 minutes to upload. You must be in the Binance Smart Chain. Right now, the MetaMask, when you upload, has already the Binance Smart Chain. So between all the chain, you have to choose this one, which is the one who pay less, and which is the one who dominate the DeFi, okay? You must have some Tether, some USDT. So you want to invest 1,000, 10,000, 40,000, whatever. You must have that in USDT. And very important, you must have a few BNB token, which are the token from Binance, that will allow you to pay the transaction when you interact with the. You see, you don't give the money to anyone here. Okay, when you interact with the contract. Okay. So if you got the equivalent of $10, you will do hundreds of transactions. Okay. So once you got there, you got my link. You can do this on the smartphone also. I got a tutorial also how to do it on the smartphone, and any decentralized wallet work. The important thing that you put it on the Binance Smart Chain. So you open your wallet. In this case, I use this one just to give you a tutorial. In this case, I click on MetaMask because I'm going to use MetaMask. It's going to be very, very fast. Huh? Don't worry. Then if you want to dig in, you're going to see the many videos I did for you. You see, all those earnings are passively. Over 300 people are free in just 4 months. They all earn passively. I'm not talking about commission, which, if you're a marketer, you got ton of commission. But here, 99.99%, they all earn passively. Over 300 people, they are free in just 4 months. They all earn passively. Okay? So, as you confirm, the first time when you confirm your wallet, when you link with your sponsor, your wallet, MetaMask, they will ask you twice to confirm. If you don't confirm twice, you're going to be alone in the desert, okay? So afterwards, when you log in, you click just once. So you go straight away on loop, because you log in with your wallet, your amount of money that you have, it reflect, okay, interact with the thing, okay? Okay, so let's do a small amount. Let's do 100. You can do simulation. 1 day you got 0.5, 4%, 7 days, 4%. Your bank maybe give you 2 years like that, 4%. 14 days, 9.5%. The majority does the 28 days, 24%, 125. Then you click on circulation. Do it slowly, okay? Because the Binance Smart Chain has been, jammed up with people making money. So you click on confirm. You wait, even if there it says okay. You wait because there are so many. There are hundreds and hundreds of people. You see, it says submitted successfully. So we click here on close the station. We go back to home, okay? We give the time to reopen the position. This is just a tutorial. Okay, so going over here, you see the new position is there, 27 hours and 24 hours. So this is exactly after 28 days you will get $124, whether you are at home with your first family, with your second family, you know, the cinema, you know, watching football, whatever. Everything will come automatically. You'd have to be logged in like I did today, just to show you how really a man like me, being free since 17 years, you know, you must do something smart. Otherwise, what's the point? Okay, perfect. I'll log back to Virex. As you can see, the $500 have arrived. Okay. So as we are talking about the phone, as you can see, I have you know, purchased it with the Virex found. Mostly Virex come, you know, Bitcoin, crypto, and mostly all the videos that you see, withdrawals and everything. You see many proof that you know, I send, you know, the crypto here. So I have ordered, you see, and the amount, because I live in France now, is 1,729 euro, which is in USDT, in dollar, okay, $2,000.23. So if we calculate in just 2 days how much earn passively, I'm not talking about recruiting or whatever, passively, you set up, you do in your life, and you get the money, okay? So if we're going to see, we had $3,072, so it's largely more than 2,000, okay? If you want to calculate in euro, maybe you are in UK or whatever, 1,729, here we have 2,600, you got 900 euro, you know, to do some extra shopping, okay? So right now, I'm going to show you just a little part of me outside the Apple store, and then we come back here, you know, and I give you, you know, some input, and then you decide what you do, okay? Okay, my friend, we are in front of Apple store. I already show you all the proof. But right now, I'm going to show you how you can, you know, you can purchase anything with money, with crypto, okay? So I just came here and, you know, got my new iPhone, you know, Max Pro, and if you want to know how it works, if you want to start to free yourself and your family, if you want to, you know, stop doing the trading that, you know, you're going crazy with that, you can continue to do your life, all the links are underneath of the description of this video, okay? Okay, as you have seen, I'm sorry I was a little bit tired there. I had to go to Paris. For me, from where I live here, it's maybe 170 miles. And there was many people, you know. I did some extra shopping. So the thing that really shocked me, that in the Apple store there, 9 out of 10, they purchased this phone. Okay, here's the phone. Okay, this is the Max Pro. Sorry, the Pro iPhone Pro Max 512 Geo. Okay, now I'm going to set up and everything. It looks fine. So those people, 9 out of 10, okay, they do the installment payments, you know, they pay in 12 times, in 12 months, and some other, they even take a loan to get a bloody phone. Can you believe it? So I always say, you know, many people, they ask me how you succeed, how you do marketing, how you do, you know, through all those years. I always say it's about priority, you know. It's not because I want to show off, it's about priority. Look at what I show you right now. In 28 days, I didn't recruit anyone, I didn't run after anyone. I put the money there in a safe place, secure, controlled. You can go check it out. And I got the phone that I needed, okay? I'm not going to get a loan to get a bloody phone, am I? You know? And on top, I have, I don't know, $1,000 on top, okay? To, you know, buy some clothes or whatever, restaurant or whatever. So The priority in life change everything. So the people give priority to whatever, and then they want to get the phone. They even paying 12 times, or they get a loan to get a phone. Then you have to wonder why you're not successful. No? That's my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. So you have seen everything. You have seen the transparency. I don't want to repeat myself. Everything you need is underneath this video. My contact, presentation, all your doubt you have. You're going to see the playlist. It's going to answer to all your doubt, but it's not me that's answering all your doubt. It's me showing you inside the blockchain with ChatGPT does the control and everything with the tools. And then the tools, they say yes, no. And then you say, oh, I don't want to free myself. Okay, I want to free myself from the family. Okay. Okay, that's the fun. Okay? Don't mess with the best, because the best never mess.